All right, we might be in the middle of the NFL season, but the NBA had to swoop in and take the headlines for the day. Big breaking news. All-pro guard Damian Lillard is being traded from the Portland Trail Blazers to the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-team trade, including the Phoenix Suns, with a lot of pieces being moved around. DeAndre Ayton's involved, but the biggest of them all, Damian Lillard, heading to Milwaukee. And this is crazy. Miami is in shambles. This is a story that kind of took over most of the early NBA offseason, July, early August, before we got into football. Dame wants out of Portland. Dame is going to the Heat. He'll only play for the Heat. In fact, recently he reiterated that he wanted to only play for the Heat. He was only going to show up to camp for the Heat. But guess what? The deal got done. He's heading to Milwaukee, and the Bucks taking a big swing once again. I think this is a great trade for the Trailblazers. They didn't budge. They stayed put. They didn't cave into the pressure. That shitty offer Miami was offering some picks and Tyler Hero, a guy that they don't need. Now they include the Suns, and all three teams, I think, did a good job here. The Suns got rid of DeAndre Ayton, which they've been trying to do what seems like forever now. They just want to get rid of him. They added some depth to this team. The Trailblazers, they now have some picks. They have a big man. And then they also got Drew Holiday from the Bucks. They're going to be able to flip him for some more picks. They don't need Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's still a very good player. Somebody will want to trade for him, and they're going to build around Scoot Henderson. They were so blown away by how good Scoot has looked with the third pick in the NBA draft, and I love me some Scoot. I think that was a home run pick. I can't believe, in fact, I can believe Charlotte butchered that second overall pick and not taking Scoot Henderson. I think he's the real deal. So Portland stays put. They work it out. They get Dame to a contender, I should say, in the East. They get him out of the West so they don't have to really see him. Dame's playing for a winner, and they got the pieces they needed. And the Suns, they're just happy to help out, get Dame out of the West also, even though Portland's not a threat. Send him out East. But let's break down the deal for the trade so far. So the big one here, the Bucks get Damian Lillard, obviously the biggest one. The Blazers are getting Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Toumani Camara, the Bucks 2029 first unprotected pick, and then pick swaps in 2028 and 2030. So they get a lot of picks here, unprotected in 29, pick swaps in 28 and 30. Probably not going to be using those. The Bucks are probably still going to be really good by then, but you're also going to get value with Drew Holiday. They don't need Drew Holiday. DeAndre Ayton's a great add to this team, getting a healthy big man to play around all their guards that they have. Really nice pickup for them. I don't hate DeAndre Ayton. A lot of people, he's a very polarizing character. I think DeAndre Ayton's fine. The Suns are also getting Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. So really good depth adds for the Suns. You know, they have their big guys up there. They got Beal, Durant, and Booker. Now you add some depth to this team. The team that had no depth, it felt like. It really helps round out this roster. But the Bucks, you're the big winners here. There were rumblings that Giannis was not happy. He could potentially be looking to move on, saying the team may not be doing the right things to win here. This settles all of that. Like, Giannis is not going anywhere as long as Dame is around, and I'm liking the risk of it. The Bucks have won 2 titles in like 60 years, something like that. They need to get wins. It's not like a Lakers franchise that doesn't necessarily need to make these moves to possibly burn the future down, because there's going to be no future in Milwaukee. They're taking on a bad Damian Lillard contract. Congrats on the Blazers for getting rid of that contract and getting equivalent value, I would say, for a young and up-and-coming team. But this makes the Bucks the NBA favorite. Flat out. They're the favorite in Vegas right now. I think this is the best team in the league. This combo of Chris Middleton, if he can stay healthy, give you minutes, Giannis, and now Lillard, not Booker, Lillard at the point. This is a deadly offense. Like, there's so many things you can't stop. And let's not forget about Brook Lopez. I know he's 100 years old, but he's still as solid as can be. This is a really dangerous team, giving you consistent scoring from the one spot with Dame. I mean, Drew Holiday's nice, but there'd be some games where he's nowhere. He's got assists and stuff. Sometimes Giannis needs a night off. Sometimes guys need to carry when other guys are having a bad night. Now you're really going to have to pick your poison, and both options, all three options really, can be quite deadly. So this is a huge win for the Bucks. I love this move for them. I'm not super happy as a Sixers fan. The Bucks are awesome, and now my team's kind of in disarray, and we suck anyway. I'm glad he's not going to Miami, but now expect Miami to make a full court press possibly to bring Joel Embiid into Miami. Maybe send Bam to Philly. Philly's going to get rid of Harden. They're burning it down. Who the hell knows what's going on with the Sixers? They're a dumpster fire. And like I said, the Suns, kind of the left out portion of this trade, they did all right. They get some nice depth to go along. They already had a big three. They don't need any stars. They don't give up any picks. They just add depth to a team. So when the grind of the regular season's rolling on, they can win games. And then you don't have to rely on those big three necessarily every night. Two guys can be having an off game, and you have some solid performance from role players when the starters are getting rest. It really, really gives them some flexibility, and it helps this team out. So all around, a really even trade. You don't necessarily see super even trades in the NBA. I think all three teams can be very happy with this. The teams that are in shambles are the teams not involved with this. Miami, I'm sure Toronto fans are upset because there were reports Toronto was the favorite to land Dame this week. Dallas, what's going on? Luka, you got no superstar with you. Left alone. Other teams are making moves to get guys that fit with them. Dallas, we're going to bring in Kyrie Irving. It's a shit show. We're worse. That's a loser right there. I really, really am excited for this. It should be a lot of fun, but that's enough NBA news for now. We're going to swing back into the NFL season. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Who are the big winners of this trade? Do you think it is as even as I think it is? Are you excited for the move for Dame finally possibly getting a shot at that NBA title? All right, thanks for stopping in. If you haven't already, click that thumbs up. Help us defeat the YouTube algorithm. If you enjoyed the content, hit that subscribe button. We have new sports content every single day. And if you want to support the channel more, click that join button. Join the channel memberships. You get cool channel badges, emojis, member-only chats, member-only videos, early access to videos, lots of cool perks. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.